Andrew, you didn't hear me. That was a wonderful experience yesterday, picking up my package with you singing into the car.
Yeah.
It was fun. I loved it. Thank you.
I enjoyed it too. An extra special treat.
It was really fun to see all of you there. So, yeah,
Mark, how's Cease?
thank you for coming through.
I would like to say just a welcome to everyone on Facebook and the webpage and YouTube who are joining us now. We hope that you enjoy this evening. Sorry to interrupt, Sandy.
No, that's fine. Just asking Mark how his mother's doing.
Was she sick? Was Cease not feeling well?
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Oh, we saw her Saturday night. Was it Saturday night at Slichot?
Oh, nice. Oh, I haven't seen her in a
But
long
she did come through the line. It was nice to see Cease and Stan. They drove through to get their packet, so that was nice to see them. So, Andrew, are we going to start in a moment? I think we're starting, right?
David, you want to do just one more introduction to what we're going to see?
Sure, of course. So, Shana Tova to everybody who's joining in. We are going to be hearing musical highlights of past Erev Rosh Hashanah services. I say that because so that you don't think that this is actually happening live. These are videos from past years, because you'll see the choir singing together and you'll say, well, how could the choir be singing together? That's not safe, but it was safe when we did it a number of years ago. So you'll hear a number of different prayers throughout. It'll go from one to another, and it'll approximate the order of the service. So we'll start with Tiku B'Chodesh Shofar, and go to the Barchu, and onwards through the service. We'll be ending with Avinu Malkeinu, Janowski's Avinu Malkeinu towards the end. And then at the very end, there's a special treat for you, another one of our choir videos that our adult choir put together. We saw one earlier that our children's choir put together. So you'll see that as well. So I think if anybody has any questions, otherwise we'll start, and we hope you enjoy this presentation of musical gems from yesteryear.
Ve'orech מלכותך ראו בניך בוקי הים לפני משה ומרים זה לי אנו ואמרו יפדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני ברוך שמו גיא ישראל השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים Oh Avinu Malkeinu Shema Kolenu Avinu Malkeinu Chatanu Lefanecha Avinu Malkeinu Chamol Aleinu Ve'alol Aleinu Ve'tapenu Avinu Malkeinu Karet Kerem Ve'cherem Ve'rapav Ve'aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Kalech Hotzar Umastin Ve'aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Avinu Avinu Malkeinu Malkeinu Amen Keren Yisrael Amecha Avinu Malkeinu Shema Kolenu Shema Kolenu Shema Aleinu leshabeach l'Adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר ראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם בחלקנו כהם, ויגון עלינו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומונים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שמות השמיים ונושא הארץ ומות מקרוב השמיים ממך ושנינו זו וגם הם ירונים הוא אלוהינו אינו ארץ מלכנו ארץ זולתו כל הודו בתורתו וגם היום במחשבותו לברך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים מלמעלה והארץ מתחת
May the time not be distant, our God, when all shall turn to you in love, when corruption and evil shall give way to integrity and goodness, when lies and bigotry shall no longer enslave the mind, nor idolatry blind the eye. So may all created in your image become one in spirit and one in friendship, forever united in your service. Then shall your dominion be established on earth and the word of your prophet fulfilled. The eternal will reign forever and ever.
Adonai Hashem
והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא בעת נעשה בחסדו כל אז המלך שמו נקרא.
והוא אחד ויהיה שני להמשילו להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמשרה.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא בעת נעשה בחסדו כל אז המלך שמו נקרא.
והוא אלי וחי גואלי בצור חבלי בעת צרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביום אקרא.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא בעת נעשה בחסדו כל אז המלך שמו נקרא.
בידו עתיד רוחי בעת אישם והעירה ואם רוחי גוויעתי אדוני לי ולא יירא.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא בעת נעשה בחסדו כל אז המלך שמו נקרא.
So, hope you all enjoyed these musical highlights of the last couple of years. Although this last one was literally the last couple of weeks, because Adon Olam for Adon Olam. This is another one that we all put together. Everybody had earbuds. They listened to the piece, and we put it all together. And this is what we came up with. Scott had me popping out. I wanted to let you all know in case you missed some of the selections, and for if you're watching on Facebook Live or on the web or even on the Zoom call, that this is now also on our website. So if you go to our website, cebj.org, there's a YouTube playlist that you can get to. I think there's a drop-down menu called High Holiday Services. Maybe Andrew, I don't know if you can show it as we're talking about it. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. But if you go to our website, and then there's a High Holiday Music, I think it's High Holiday Music drop down, High Holidays drop down, and then as you look down, it says High Holiday Music Videos. Click on that, it'll take you right to the web page, and then it'll say this exact title of musical highlights of past Rosh Hashanah Eve services. So there it is. So you go to High Holiday Music Videos and click on that, and then it takes you right to musical highlights of past Erev Rosh Hashanah services. And then here you have all the different selections, and you can pick whichever one you want.
And are you going to do the same for a collection of Yom Kippur?
I think this was because we were doing this particular service. We're doing that, but we're going to have a drop down similar to this. We'll have a drop down in alphabetical order of any of the pieces, so that you can pick Janowski Sim Shalom. You can look Sim Shalom or Avinu Malkeinu folk melody, or Janowski, or so you'll be able to kind of go through alphabetical order. We can decide how we want to do it, but for sure we'll have it in alphabetical order, and we might do some other services like that too.
So fun fact, when I was in middle school, probably, we belonged to an Orthodox synagogue. Well, I grew up in an Orthodox synagogue in Anshe Lubavitch, but I used to sing in the choir of Bethel. And who knew? I was 12, 14. Who knew?
I was in that.
And Max Janowski came from Chicago.
Yep.
And used to direct this choir under the leadership of a wonderful woman named Molly
Slutsky.
And Dr. Molly Slutsky and Dr. what was her name? Anyways, these two ladies who ran it, and it was a wonderful choir. And little did we know that we were being trained and taught and, you know, and being inspired by Max Janowski.
Wow, I mean that's fantastic. He is, you know, all these melodies that we sing of his, and to be able to have him conduct the choir, and that's fantastic. Yeah.
They had a wonderful. Do you remember? Eve, they had a wonderful youth choir, and they had an adult choir, and they did beautiful programs. And this was back in the '60s.
Wow.
And I didn't even belong to that synagogue.
No, I didn't belong either.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't belong either.
there were kids from all over the city.
With Cantor Siegel, Cantor Norton
That's right,
Siegel.
Yes.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. These are
Beautiful.
great memories.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
And I'm very good friends with Cantor Siegel's daughter, Sharon.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
They
know
live
his,
in the-
And Scott,
I know his daughter Sandy.
Yeah. Sharon's sister, Sandy. Yes. Sharon and Danny Langer live in Madison now. He works for the university.
all right, that's, oh, Sharon Langer. That's right.
You remember
And-
Molly's son was in the choir as well. I forgot his name. I think do you remember that? He was in the choir.
I don't remember them. All I know is that it was a wonderful time and it was Max Janowski. So I will always hold that dear.
That's wonderful. And I also want to thank the people that I see on the screen that participated in our choir, who've been in the choir in the past and who are here right now. I think I see Jean Lauterbach and Andrea Getzinger and Belle-Ann Freund and Andrew Appel, Nicole and Rich Masters. So thanks to all of them for participating in the previous choir videos and in the choir video that we made just a couple of weeks ago. So thanks to all of you.
So tomorrow we will see you all at 10:30. Yes?
10:30, 9:15. There's a family service, 9:15 to 10 in this main Zoom room. And Susan, do you want to say anything about that? Just a little bit about that service? Oh, you're muted. I'm sorry.
We'd love to have all of you there, whether you have young children or not. We're going to have an entire 45-minute experience celebrating the birthday of the world, and it will be really a lot of fun. And I'm very grateful to be working with our rabbi and our cantor on such a great event.
Yeah, and we have 4 of our youth shofar blowers featured in the service also. So if you come, you'll get to hear them. And then we have our main service from 10:30 to 12, or hopefully approximately 12, starting at 10:30. And so we hope to see you all there as well.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank
Shabbat
you.
shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you.
Shabbat. Thank you,
Shabbat shalom.
cantor.
Thank you.
Thank
Shana
you.
Tova. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Wonderful.
shalom.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Andrew.
Andrew.
For help.
Thanks you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Andrew.
Okay. Night-night.
Night.
Night.
Good night.